Welcome back to Hannity. For several years, Sean has been following a very special charity called Building Homes for Heroes. And we can't let Christmas go by without taking a look at another one of their life-changing projects. Watch.
During his 26-year military career, Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Cato Martinez has seen combat all across the globe. But his #1 priority has always been his family. Now, last August, Cato and his wife, Gail, they celebrated their 21st anniversary as a couple. When his last combat deployment ended in March, Cato, Gail, their 4 kids, they left his NATO command in Netherlands for a long-awaited trip to Disney World.
We were heading out to Disney World after my 4th trip to Afghanistan.
They were passing through the Brussels airport when tragedy struck.
A chaotic scene inside.
Chaos in Belgium. A bomb rips through the Brussels airport.
Suicide bombers detonated their explosives near the American Airlines check-in desk, just feet away from the Martinez family. Gail died shielding her kids from the blast.
We lost her.
Everybody else was critically injured. The road to recovery was long, made even harder by the fact that Gail, the rock of the family, was now gone.
Mama was the main pillar for us.
The healing process, in a sense, physically, we'll get there. Emotionally, it will take a long time. That's something we do one day at a time.
But as they recovered, the charity Building Homes for Heroes got to work, building a brand new mortgage-free home for the family.
We received a call from very special folk high up in the military and said, Andy, they just said, Andy, can you help? And I said, that's all you need to say. He said, I will pay for the home myself if I have to. But we're going to build this home, and we're going to stay close to this family for many years to come.
What they do is so important because it gives that initial, hey, here's a home that you don't have to worry about. Just focus on healing, focus on recovery, focus on family.
When Cato and his kids could all finally leave the hospital,
and we arrived in San Antonio, we were given this amazing house. I can't thank you all enough.
Everything is specially designed for all their injuries.
The 3 youngest are healing really well.
Kiani, who is Cato's oldest daughter, is still unable to walk even after 14 surgeries.
She was probably injured the most in the sense that she lost a lot of that bone.
But thanks to the special stair lift, well, she can get to every room of their beautiful custom home.
I've been in combat for a long time. I've lost friends. But when you lose your wife, you're not prepared for that. When I walked into this home the first time and it was an empty shell, I knew this was my wife's home.
But the folks at Building Homes for Heroes never consider their job done.
Gail was all about Christmas and the holiday season.
She really embodied the spirit of Christmas.
So as the Martinez family faced their first Christmas without their mom, the entire community came together to be there for them and decorate their house.
Sound of Music was a family tradition.
Christmas Eve, we would all grab our comforters and we would go into the living room.
And we would sing along with it.
And that's where we got the idea of brown paper packaging tied up with string for our presents.
And then came Santa Claus, pulled not by reindeer, but by a local fire truck.
Good to see you all. We got some presents here for you.
Now Santa brought presents for all the kids. And one huge surprise.
You will all be going to Disney World, and we will be paying all the expenses.
To finish the trip that they had started with their mom back in March.
It's about enjoying each other, enjoying the family.
They're strong, they're proud, they're honorable. Their love for each other, for one another, and for their family is beautiful to see. Here we go.
There's nothing I could say or do that could encapsulate how much this means, especially during Christmas.
Just look around this house. This house is Gail, and he brought that to us. How do you quantify that? You just can't. Look at the people who have come together to share this holiday with us. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. I can't say in words how grateful I am. It's never going to be enough. It really isn't. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
And you can help more people like the Rodriguez family by going to buildinghomesforheroes.org.